Today I'll be talking about why you should do wrestling. Wrestling, 3 things. Helps you to work harder, cope with failure, and leadership skills. Unfortunately, wrestling is not as popular as it should be, especially in schools among the youngsters. Many people consider it as a contact sport that is too violent, even with all the gear and the proper wrestling shoes that aim to absorb shocks and keep you safe on the mat. But hopefully, I will offer you a different perspective today. It will help you learn more about sport and show you some of the most important reasons why you should encourage your children or the students to practice it. It helps you work harder. The only way to see results in this sport is if you practice harder and smarter by the day. Having a good coach and trustworthy training partners is mandatory in wrestling because they are the ones who can provide you with constructive criticism and help you improve your techniques. You should be able to learn how to take criticism in a professional manner and not get offended if someone calls you out in a disrespectful way. On the contrary, to use them so you improve your game and strategy and moves. This is a way you will work on weaker aspects of your game and become a pro in no time. It teaches you how to cope with failures. Thomas Edison used to say, "I have not failed, I just found 10,000 ways that it won't work." And when it comes to wrestling, it is impossible not to fail at a certain point. Injuries and losses are part of the game, and the only way you'll get better with time is if you learn from your mistakes. Wrestling helps you do just that by allowing you to see a match of yours and study all your moves and technique. You cannot learn too much from a match you've won, but the ones you failed are filled with good lessons. Thus, you shouldn't be afraid of losing, as it's the only way you'll get better in any kind of sport you do. My last final point is improve your leadership skills. Wrestling is a good method to practice your leadership abilities and improve them. It gives you the perfect opportunity to observe your opponents and learn from their mistakes, just like a good leader would do. However, this sport is about mutual trust, about the struggle to win, about giving everything you have in process. These are the exact qualities a good leader possesses: determination, focus, and a little bit of trust in the other ones and your teammates. Cope with failure, and it helps you work harder and builds leadership skills. So I encourage you all to get to know wrestling and persuade other students to try it. That is my speech for today.